Hi, I'm Jimo from Lyrics Prompter. Today I'm going to show you how our system is set up and give you some quick tips to get started. After you plug your Lyrics Prompter into the power outlet and everything loads up, you will find yourself right here in the Windows desktop. You will see your Lyrics Prompter logo in the background and a set prompter edit me file. This file is a lyrics template containing sample lyrics and everything configured to display lyrics on your Lyrics Prompter. You can also download this template by following the link that was sent in your order confirmation email. If you don't have one, just get in touch with us and we'll provide you the link. If you click here on the bottom left on the Windows logo, this is the Start menu, and you can see we have a couple apps right here at the top. One called OpenOffice Impress and another called FootSwitch. FootSwitch is an app that allows you to configure your foot pedal. But don't worry, you don't need to do anything. Your foot pedal is already configured and ready to go. Only use this app if you ever change the app that you use to display your lyrics, or if you need your foot pedal to do something different. OpenOffice Impress is a free version of Microsoft PowerPoint. It allows you to edit your template file, and you can change your lyrics, your fonts, your sizes, anything that you need. The first tip that I will give you is do not work on your lyrics on the Lyrics Prompter. Just use the Lyrics Prompter to open the lyrics and display it on the screen. Work on your lyrics on your personal computer. That way you can use your own keyboard, mouse, and just be anywhere you like. If you already have Microsoft PowerPoint, we're good to go. If you do not have Microsoft PowerPoint and you don't want to pay for it, I suggest you download OpenOffice. OpenOffice is a free version of Microsoft Office containing the same apps as Microsoft has. In order to do that, let's open our browser and just search for OpenOffice. Google is going to show you the first result here, Apache OpenOffice. Click on the download link. Once you get to the page, you can just click on Download Full Installation. Wait a few seconds, and the download should start automatically. Yep, it's right here. Keep an eye on your download. After it's done, just open the file and follow the steps to complete the installation. If you cannot find your file, just open File Explorer and go to the Downloads folder. Your file will be right here. After OpenOffice is installed, let's open OpenOffice Impress. Once you get to the Presentation Wizard screen, just choose Open Existing Presentation, click the Open button, choose Desktop on the left side, and then choose the Set Prompter Edit Me file on the right, and click Open. Once it loads up, you can see the layout of OpenOffice. On the left, you have the slides, and on the right, you have the content of the slide selected. So you can see all the slides, in this case, all your songs, on the left side. To reorganize your songs, you can always just click on the song you want, hold your left button of mouse clicked, and just drag the slide up or down. This will change the position of your song. If you want to create a new slide so you can add a new song, you can always just right click on one of the slides and click New Slide. This will give you a blank slate for you to start from scratch. You can also right click and delete to delete any slides you don't want. But what I suggest to you once creating a new lyric is to always duplicate a slide. That way you can keep all your formatting colors in place. In order to do that, just right click on your slide and click copy. right click on it again and click paste. Now you have two equal slides right next to each other. So just click on one of them, click on the right side, and now you can just edit your songs, your text, and do anything you like to it. If you want to change the font size, all you have to do is click on the right, select the text you want to increase the size. You can choose any part of the text, or you can choose everything. So I'm choosing everything, and I'm going to click on the font size up here and change it to 24. As you can see, part of the song is now not inside of the black box. If that happens, this will not show it to you when you're presenting on your lyrics prompter. So you got to make sure that all your lyrics is inside the black box. Your options here are to reduce the font size or split this song into multiple slides. Another tip that I'll give you, and something that I use it myself. All the lyrics that I already feel comfortable with, I always try to keep in one single slide. So I put the lyrics in one slide with the maximum font size I can to fit into the black box. If we're adding a new song to our band and it's something I'm not comfortable with, what I do is I split that song into 2 or 3 slides and I increase the font size because I know I'm going to rely on the prompter more than I will rely on the other songs. So let's go through this step right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split this song into 2 slides. So I'm going to right click, copy, right click, paste. Now I have 2 versions of the same lyrics. What I'm going to do is on the first slide, I'm going to go here and I'm going to delete everything from here to the end. I'm just going to select the text and I'm going to hit backspace or delete on the keyboard. Now I'm going to select the text that's left and I'm going to increase the font size to 36. As you can see, this is very big now. Now I'm going to go to the second slide. I'm going to delete the text of the lyrics that we already have it on the first slide. I'm going to select that text and hit backspace on the keyboard. Delete, delete. Now, with what I have left, I'm going to select and I'm going to change the font size. I'm not sure I can do 32 on this one. Oh, I can. So everything fits. So now after you save the file and you double click on it to start presenting on your prompter, this is what you will see. First slide. And if I go to my foot pedal and I hit the right pedal, it takes me to the second part. So now I went from a 22 font size to a 32 font size in 2 slides. If you're afraid of getting lost by the number of slides that a song has, another tip I'll give you is add notes to your slide so you know what you need to do. In this example, you can see at the bottom of the lyrics, I have it in blue text, continues on next page. That way, when I'm singing, I can quickly glance and know that I need to hit my pedal and move on to the next slide. So, feel free to add tips, comments, and anything else that will make your life easier. Now, let's add a new song from scratch, something we do not have here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to right click the first slide, click copy. Now I'm going to right click it again and click paste. I'm going to go back to the first slide and change this text. So let's just add a new song. So let's say we want to add Santeria. I'm just going to come here and change the text and say Santeria. And now I need the lyrics. I could just write everything down, but there's an easier way. Let's just open our browser and search for the lyrics. So I'm going to open Google Chrome, and I'm just going to search for Santeria lyrics. As you can see, right here in the results page, Google already gave me the full lyrics. So I can just use this to copy and paste. Sometimes we're not that lucky and Google doesn't provide the lyrics. So what you have to do is just open one of the websites and copy the text from there. The process is the same as we're doing right now. It's just in a different place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the start of the song and I'm going to left click and hold my mouse clicked and drag it all the way to the end. Now I'm going to right click and click copy. And as you can see, you can also do Control-C on your keyboard. Now I'm going to go back to the slide on OpenOffice. So I'm going to select all the text here and I'm going to press Control-V, which is paste. So as you can see, this font size is a little too big and the song is going way past the black box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all the text here and I'm going to do it by pressing Control-A. And since I'm familiar with the song, I'm just going to try to fit all in one single slide. So I'm going to change the font size to 24. As we can see, it's still not good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower a little bit more and I'm going to change the text a little bit to make it more readable, add some colors, and let's see how it looks. And there we go. I was able to decrease the font size a little bit more. I added some colors to it. And this should be good to go. So let's see what it looks like once we put it in the lyrics prompter. Perfect. And just remember that this is going to be shown on the full size of the screen that you have. Now I have everything done. Next step is to order the songs in the correct positions that I want them to be. As I showed to you, you can just simply click and drag and drop here on the slide side. But I'm going to show you an easier way to do that. If you go up here in the menu where it says View, there's something called Slide Sorter. Let's click that one. And now you can see all the slides one next to each other. I'm also going to close the Properties tab right here on the right so it gives me a little bit more space. As you can see up here, it says 4 slides. If you want to make your life easier and you have good eyesight, you can just increase this so you can see more slides at a time. And what you can do here is just change the position. I'm just going to click, hold, and drag. Click, hold, and drag. That way I can reposition all the slides in the order that I need. Don't forget that some songs were split into multiple slides. And once you're dragging and dropping into different positions, you want to make sure that you select all of them so they go to the same position. One way to do that is you select the first slide, then you hold Control on your keyboard and you click on the other slide. And as you can see, both of them are selected. Now I'm going to click on the first one, hold my mouse button clicked, and drag it somewhere else. And now you see that both of the slides were moved. After you finish sorting, we need to make sure we save this file. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to File, Save As, and I'm going to choose a different name for this file. I'm going to call this my master songs. And make sure that Save As type has Microsoft PowerPoint selected. It needs to be Microsoft PowerPoint for the presentation to work automatically for you. So if you see something else, just click here and change it to Microsoft PowerPoint PPT. Now hit Save. The first time you try to do that, you will see this screen. It just says that this document may contain formatting or content that cannot be saved in Microsoft PowerPoint file format. This is because we're using OpenOffice and not Microsoft PowerPoint. But don't you worry. Just click Keep Current Format, and this will still save it as a PowerPoint. And you can see on the left bottom here says PowerPoint Export. So just wait for this to be completed, and we can close it. Now you see Master Songs is right here. So now if I double click this file, you'll see that it's in the order that we did. If I hit Escape, it closes. Now, since you're working on your personal computer, you need to send this file to your lyrics prompter. And how do you do that? The easiest way is by using some sort of cloud service, Google Drive, Dropbox, or anything related. Or the second option is just send an email to yourself and attach that file to the email. Then, on your lyrics prompter, open your browser, go to your email, and download that file. I'll have some more videos showing different ways to accomplish that coming soon. So make sure you subscribe so you get notification once those videos come out. If you have any questions or you need support, you can always reach out to us via the contact form on our website or by calling our phone number. Thank you, and see you on the next one.